The hottest topics to talk about celebrity scandals in recent history is the public breakup of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. In the 1990s, he was a different kind of film star, a cool, artistic man with lots of skills, but recently he is not being mentioned the same way as he used to. According to the verdict of the UK courts, Johnny Depp is a wife beater. So join us to discuss that topic, because today we are going to talk about justice for Johnny Depp. Background story. In May of 2016, Amber Heard, a 30-year-old actress, arrived at a Los Angeles court seeking a restraining order against her husband, then Hollywood star Johnny Depp. As she left the building, she found herself surrounded by photographers, journalists, and film crews. On her cheek was what appeared to be a mark. She said that Depp had violently attacked her and in a rage had thrown a mobile phone at her face with extreme force. There were also allegations of other incidents of domestic violence. She said she had endured excessive emotional, verbal, and physical abuse, and angry, hostile, humiliating, and threatening assaults. Depp denied the abuse, but that's the reason why he is spending most of his time in courts. Heard and Depp began dating in 2012, and a year later, Heard recalled seeing him abuse drugs and alcohol. Johnny often would not remember his delusional and violent conduct after he came out of his drunk or medicated states. Because I love Johnny, I had believed his multiple promises that he could and would get better. I was wrong. In May of 2014, the actress claimed that Depp began heavily drinking, threw items, and verbally abused her on a private flight. He kicked Heard in the back, she said, knocking her to the ground, and passed out in the bathroom for the rest of the flight. Depp later apologized via text, saying he couldn't remember what happened. His assistant also texted Heard, saying he's a little lost boy and he needs all the help he can get. The two got married in February of 2015, but a month later he went on a 3-day bender of ecstasy when he was supposed to be sober. Johnny told me that I had not explicitly forbidden him from taking ecstasy. The argument heated up and Johnny pushed me, slapped me, and shoved me to the ground before I retreated to a locked bedroom, Heard said. Depp allegedly resumed drinking and abusing his former wife throughout the 3 days. He threw her through a ping pong table, choked her, and wrote messages in blood and oil on the walls before being hospitalized. After Depp reportedly threw a cell phone at her face like a baseball pitcher in May of 2016, Heard decided to leave him for good and filed a restraining order. They divorced in January of 2017, and Heard reported the abuse but found very little support from the public. I lost a part for a movie in which I had already been cast. People I've never met or spoken to threatened me with violence. I received so many death threats I had to change my phone number on a near weekly basis. People accused me of having abused Johnny. That simply is not true. I never attacked Johnny other than in self-defense. In 2017, the divorce had been finalized after months of wrangling over the final terms of the breakup. Depp has agreed to pay Heard $7 million, which she says she will donate to 2 charities. And Heard will get to keep the couple's dogs, Pistol and Boo, who were at the center of a scandal when she took them to Australia illegally back in 2015. According to court documents, Heard said that her husband had been physically abusive to her and mentioned the phone-throwing incident. Depp's lawyer denied the allegation, saying Heard was attempting to secure a premature financial resolution by alleging abuse. Police officers attending the scene said they found no evidence of a crime. Her lawyer, Pierce O'Donnell, said it was a great day for his client, adding all Amber wanted was to be divorced, and now she is. Lost libel case over against son. On November 2, 2020, London's High Court handed down its hotly anticipated judgment in the high-profile libel case brought by Hollywood actor Johnny Depp over a newspaper article that labeled him as a wife-beater. In his 585-paragraph ruling, the presiding judge, Mr. Justice Nicol, dismissed the actor's claim, holding in essence that the words used in the Sun's report were legally acceptable. Depp brought a libel action against the Sun's publisher and the newspaper's executive editor, Dan Wooten, in respect of a 2018 article which was first published online under the headline, "Gone Potty. How can J.K. Rowling be genuinely happy casting wife-beater Johnny Depp in the new Fantastic Beasts film?" The story asserted that Depp was violent towards his ex-wife Amber Heard during their relationship. Depp's case was that the article made seriously defamatory allegations which bore the meaning that he was guilty of serious domestic violence against his former wife. The defense maintained that the evidence showed the claimant was violent towards Ms. Heard on multiple occasions during their relationship, and the wife-beater claim was justified. They relied on 14 alleged incidents of serious physical assault against Heard which had occurred between 2013 and 2016. However, Depp still denied the allegations. The case was heard over the course of 16 days at London's Royal Courts of Justice in July of 2020. Importantly, neither Depp nor Heard was on trial, and this wasn't a criminal trial either. In this libel dispute, there were 2 central issues: the meaning of the articles complained of and whether the imputation conveyed by them was true in substance and fact. Mr. Justice Nickel held that the meaning of the words complained of was as contended for by the Sun, namely that Depp was violent to Heard, causing her to suffer significant injury and on occasion leading to her fearing for her life. The judge also expressly acknowledged that Depp proved the necessary elements of his cause of action and his reputation had been damaged. In this case, the judge found that the great majority of alleged incidents of violent physical assault against his ex-wife were proved to be substantially true and dismissed Depp's claim. It is a sign of depth of his rage that he admitted scrawling graffiti in blood from his injured finger, and then when that was insufficient, dipping his badly injured finger in paint and continuing to write messages and other things. I accept her evidence of the nature of the assaults he committed against her. They must have been terrifying, the judge said. Future for Depp. A decade ago, with 3 Oscar nominations under his belt, he was Hollywood's best paid actor. Now, this ruling and the revelations from the trial have done huge damage to Johnny Depp's reputation and career. Will viewers want to see him in the new Fantastic Beasts movie? Or given that it started filming relatively recently, might Warner Brothers decide he should be dropped? Reputation management lawyer Mark Stevens said the ruling was immensely damaging, and the only way he can find forgiveness in Hollywood and among the public is to admit his problems and get treatment. But it is very difficult to see how children's authors like J.K. Rowling or children's entertainment companies like Disney can stand by him, Mr. Stevens said. This wasn't a criminal trial, and Mr. Depp still has a substantial fan base who have made themselves heard on Twitter since the ruling. Online, Depp fans are upset over the case's outcome. Some Twitter users are criticizing the decision and Heard. Many are citing recordings presented in court where Heard admitted to hitting Depp and at one time stated no one would ever believe he was being hit. After Johnny Depp lost his libel case against the Sun, numerous social media users have sided with the actor, sharing messages of support via the hashtags Johnny Depp is innocent and hashtag justice for Johnny Depp on Twitter. And Instagram users are not letting themselves be silent about the fact as well. They are also bombarding the Sun's page with the hashtag and comments such as shame on you. Good luck, Johnny Depp. Whatever happens, we're with you because we know you're innocent. We believe in you and we love you. In the future, however, we'll look back at this day not as the day that Johnny Depp lost his case, but as the day the High Court lost its credibility. Is Amber ever going to release her medical records? We can see if the plastic surgery she had corresponds with her bruises. Perhaps some diagnosis would be important too. We believe in Johnny Depp, and we believe that he did the right thing in standing up for the truth, and we believe that he will be vindicated, and that he has already triumphed because he has shown his courage and because he has encouraged so many other people. People keep tweeting in order to defend their childhood icon star. The hashtag turned into a top Twitter trend. What do you think about Johnny Depp? Are you the one using the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp hashtag? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video from us. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video, and thank you for watching.